This book not only transformed my life, but also, more importantly, made me believe I could transform my life. So it allows me to take actions that I normally would be way too anxious to otherwise take. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Icon Edit, the show where we are becoming unbelievably gorgeous and disgustingly overeducated. My name is Monet. I am a fellow icon in training slash the host of the show. I do the research, share it with you guys, and you share anything and everything you know back with me so we can all become hotter, more educated, more amazing together. So be sure to invite all our fellow icons in training so we can build our community, our super community. Yeah, I'm excited for today's episode. I'm a huge reader. I have like 120 titles on my Audible. I have way more physical books, and I read or listen to a book every single day, and I feel like I've grown such an amazing, I don't know, I guess library. I've grown so many amazing book recommendations that I need to share because these books raise my standards for living. It made me happier. It made me realize that I'm allowed to be happy. It's okay to like not be anxious and stressed and in the grind. It helped me romanticize my life, romanticize my day to day, appreciate the little things that I didn't appreciate before, and basically a guideline. These books give me a guideline on how to actually live life because I, moved down to my parents' house. I was like 18, and through my whole early young adulthood, like 18, 19, 20, I had no idea what I was doing. And I was like, how am I supposed to know what's good, what's bad? I don't know, how do I do this? Basically, how do I live life? How do I be happy? What's normal, what's not? So I turned to books because I don't think anyone really knows. So I just went to all the resources I can, and these books radically changed my life. Okay. So the first book is The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. I also have a whole series of, I have this all on my TikTok as well if you want the short video. I just hate short videos because I feel like I'm out of breath. I have so much to say, always, and so I'm always like just trying to fit it all in and I don't get it all in. So yeah, this is also on my TikTok if you want the shortened version, and go follow my TikTok too if you don't already. So anyway, The Creative Act, A Way of Being talks about living life and seeing life as an artist. It talks about how you're supposed to fully appreciate and get the most out of your life as a creative person. And I wouldn't even say I'm like necessarily an artist, but now I am, and I appreciate life as I am. I think more than anything, this book just really helped me romanticize my life and actually love living. So highly recommend this one. Next is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by, who's this by again? Joseph Murphy. This one, I'm rereading it again, actually. I've reread it twice now. This is my third time rereading it. This book is just so good. It teaches you the art of prayer. I'm not religious, but it basically teaches you how to manifest, I guess, and how to use your subconscious brain to transform your life. This book not only transformed my life, but also, more importantly, made me believe I could transform my life. So it allows me to take actions that I normally would be way too anxious to otherwise take, and do it all while feeling super fulfilled, super happy, because yeah, I used to struggle with the balance of ambition and fulfillment because I feel like I am an ambitious person. Fulfillment isn't something that comes naturally to me, I guess, but this book helps me feel ambitious and fulfilled, grateful. It makes me feel literally unstoppable. It is so inspiring. My next book is actually an audiobook. I listened to it. It's written by, or it's narrated by the author. I really love listening to it. It's called Die with Zero by Bill Perkins. This book completely changed me. I need to re-listen to it. It's so inspiring in just getting the most out of your life. It gets into multiple things, including how to use your wealth, your health, and your time to your best advantage to get the most out of your life, because your wealth, your health, and your time are the only resources we all really have. So you just want to use them very, very wisely. It gets into how to make a life bucket list, but breaking your bucket list into segmented, so like in my 30s, 40s, I'm probably not going to want to go clubbing, probably not going to want to stay in hostels, probably not going to want to backpack around, meet a bunch of people as much as I would in my early 20s. So my 20s, my goal is to go backpacking through Europe, right? Because that is when it makes the most sense for me. Or like vice versa, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me right now to travel to France and spend tons of money at restaurants, like I don't have all that money to give, and if I'm in France, I want to be running around the streets and whatever, so it's just all about prioritizing your life based on what you're able to do and what you want to do in the moment. Like clubbing is probably not for your 50s and 60s. Get your clubbing in now. Use your time and use your wealth and use your health to the best of your ability now, and that book teaches you how to do it while keeping you so inspired and in love with life while you're doing it. Another book that really changed me is Fast Like a Girl. This one radically changed my health, like my skin, my hair, my body, my physical health, my mental health, everything. I didn't know what fasting was and how effective it really is until reading this book. So if you want just a total health reset, this book is your Bible. Okay, this will change you completely. That's it for today, guys. Super short episode. I just wanted to share some of my book recommendations because I have so many. If you want another series like this, another episode like this, for like fiction books, because I have so many of those recommendations as well, please let me know. I love sharing my book recommendations. It's like my favorite thing. And yeah, stay iconic. Oh, wait, I also have been wanting to say, I never say this, like I said, go follow my TikTok and also go follow my Instagram, my personal Instagram. It's super fun. You get behind the scenes of like me making the show and also just like what's going on in my life. There's a lot of travel, nature stuff. It's super cute, guys. And it's one of my goals to gain followers on there. So go follow. Bye.